Hello, smart investor. In my last video, I talked about the cost analysis of investing in MA solar farm and resort. And we arrived at 8.4 million naira, meaning if you own MA solar farm for a period of 2 years and decide to liquidate, you're going to make a profit of 8.4 million naira. But there's still more to it because it is actually MA solar farm and resort. You can also generate more revenue while farming on that land. So today, I bring to you the cost analysis, the cost of farming, and the profit you will generate on a solar farm and resort. Don't forget, 1 acre is what we are using as a case study. The cost of 1 acre of MA solar farm and resort is 4.8 million naira. 4.8 million naira is the cost, all inclusive. So meaning that you do not need to pay any additional charges after paying this 4.8 million naira. Then after buying the land belongs to you forever. With CFO, you can do whatever you want with it. Then you have to clear the land. Clearing the land will cost you 150,000 naira. Clearing an acre of land will cost you 150,000 naira. Why? We got this figure because this is not our first farming project. We did, we have other projects called Vacation City. On Vacation City, we have team of farmers that are working for us. So all these data I'm giving you are vetted. Okay. And then fumigating because after preparing, clearing the land, we also need to fumigate. So fumigation on the farmland will cost 50,000 naira. Then don't forget, it is always advisable and good to make ridges while farming sweet potato. So the cost of ridging an acre of land is 200,000 naira. 200,000 naira is what it will cost you to reach on 1 acre of land. Then the seedling will cost you 100k. The labor, the farmers that will be doing this thing will charge us 50k. Then maybe Nigeria factor, maybe there are some costs we are not foreseeing now. That is why I put 100,000 naira as miscellaneous. Then don't forget that what we are running is business, so we have to be sure of all our parameters. So we advise that when going into this kind of farming, you need to have a constant power supply and water supply. Why? Because in order to get all our calculation right, so there is irrigation system. So to set up an irrigation system on 1 acre of land will cost you 200,000 naira. And the cost of managing the farm management and all that, both managing the farmer and every other cost is 150,000 naira. So the total cost of farming is 1 million naira. So when you invest 1 million naira, 1 million naira is what you will spend on farming an acre of land in each solar farm. Now, let's move to the first phase. Let's move to the second phase. The second phase is the phase of harvest. The figure I'm giving you is called low harvest. So we have low harvest, high harvest, and then bad harvest. But for low harvest, very low harvest, you will get 15 bags, at least 15 bags of potato per plot. Yeah, why farming on this thing? 15 bags of potato is what we get on a plot of land. Now, don't forget that in MA solar farm, once you pay this 4.8 million naira to get 1 acre of MA solar farm, we are going to give you one for free. So instead of having 6 plots of land, you will be having 7 plots. And that's where this 7 plot is from. So, because we've done our market survey and then we've realized that the cost of a bag of potato ranges from, what's it called? 40,000 naira, ranges from 40,000 naira to about 60,000 naira. But we are using the lowest cost, which is 40,000 naira. So a bag of potato in all the famous markets we have in Nigeria, Mile 12 and all that, is 40,000 naira. So when you multiply that 40,000 naira 40,000 naira times 15, which is 15 is the number of bags we'll be getting from a plot of land. So when you multiply it, you will get 600,000 naira. 600,000 naira is what you'll be getting while farming on a plot of a solar farm. Now, transport, because there is an arrangement that after doing this farming, some people might want us to bring or ship down the produce to their different location. So if you want us to bring it down to your place or move it to the market even to sell, we factor that we'll be spending 200,000 naira as cost of logistics, cost of moving all this farm produce around. Now, when you remove 200,000 naira from 600,000 naira, the profit you are making on a plot of land will be 400,000 naira. Yeah, 400,000 naira. But don't forget that we are actually farming on a 7 plot of land, not 1. So we do 400,000 naira times 7 plots of land. And the answer will be 2.8 million naira. That's 2,800,000 naira. This is the total cost of farming on an acre. This is the profit. This is the profit you'll be generating on farming on an acre of a solar farm. Now, when you farm, the advantage you enjoy also while farming potato, because some people will say that I will rather prefer to farm, cassava, cucumber, this thing. All those things are good. But the one that we have guarantee over, that we are giving you assurance over, is farming potato. Because the advantage you have farming potato is that you can harvest potato twice in a year. So it means that this 2.8 m is by 2. Then the total profit in a year, will be 5.6 m. So 5.6 million naira is what you are going to make while farming on a 7 plot of land in a solar farm. Yes, 5.6 million naira is what you will make while farming on a solar farm. But wait, I've not finished. There's still one more analysis that we need to do. To be wealthy in Nigeria is not by the amount of work you combine. It's not about energy or this. It is about being strategic and understanding how Nigeria economy works. Okay, so don't forget that on land appreciation that the land appreciation analysis that I did in my first video on MH Solar Farm and Resort, we arrived at what's called 8.4 million naira as the total profit will be generating if we choose to sell this land after 2 years. So the cost of land after 2 years will be 8.4 million. 8.4 million naira is what an acre of land will be after 2 years when you acquire this land without doing anything on it, without farming, what the cost of that land will be? 8.4 million naira. Then the profit you'll be generating from farming. This one is profit from land acquisition. This is profit you'll be generating from farming. Profits from profit from farming. 5.6 M. So now it is 5.6 M and then 8.4 million naira is the total revenue you'll be generating on MH solar farm if you decide to liquidate all the processes. Meaning, if you decide to, if you choose to farm on this land for 2 years, and after 2 years, you decide to sell that farmland, you will be making 8.4 million naira plus 5.6 million naira. Let's do the calculation. So 8.4 million naira plus 5.6 million, it will give us 14 million naira. So 14 million naira is the total profit you will be generating from this farmland, from this property, if you decide to liquidate it completely after 2 years. Meaning, if you decide to sell off that 1 acre of land after farming on it for 2 years, isn't this a good investment for you? Why don't you contact me on the link you have below so as to guide you on having this property?